suppose we should be playing Super Metroid now. That is, if that's okay with you. You folks. I don't know what this voice is supposed to be. Oh my. Oh my. Let's just let Michael Thompson know that we're playing Super Metroid. And perhaps we should ask the lovely Glenn as well. But where is my lovely boy? Oh, there he is.
Oh, how are y'all doing tonight?
Hello there.
Oh, hello there.
Another happy accident. Wait. Another happy landing.
Yes.
I am familiar with jokes.
I'm getting a lot of reverb here.
I wonder why. It's not showing up on my end. One sec.
Should I plug in and plug out my headphones?
Yeah,
And
maybe
the other.
maybe give that a shot.
I plug.
How about now?
I'm still. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. A lot of unplugged for a second.
One sec. I'm gonna check something on my end.
Oh wow.
Ah, fuck.
Unplugged for a second.
I'm gonna check something. I wonder what's for dinner. How about now? Oh, no. How about now? Oh, no. It's funny because I can hear myself in your voice chat.
Yeah, that's what how was happening to me.
Funny because I can hear myself. Do you have the stream muted?
Yeah, that I'm an idiot.
Oh, hell no there. You're not an idiot. You're my buddy. The road is long.
Ergo makes me idiot.
You fool. You knave.
You're a knave.
Crowd like that one.
I'm not sure what knave means. I'm still also getting like myself repeated.
Oh. Well, no, wait.
Is your stream muted?
It should be. Now, you should hear yourself a little bit on my end.
Okay.
I was gonna say, because that actually has. Is it like off time?
Yes.
So it's a little it's not like when we were playing it's not like when we were playing Luigi's Mansion.
No.
Okay. I wonder what's for dinner. And by that I mean, let me see if I can figure this out.
You have no honor.
You have no honor. The Borg lack both honor and courage. That is our greatest advantage. Okay. I'm just trying to figure this out now. Does that make it so that... No, okay, so that's still showing up in the stream. Hello, hello, hello? No, okay. How about now? No. Whoa! I got the crazy reverb there for a second. Oh, no, there.
Figuring it out.
I'm trying to figure it out. I've not been able to figure it out.
Check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm still hearing myself again. Because at first it was this initial delay, and then I was hearing myself on stream.
Yeah.
So that's muted. So I'm just hearing myself once. But like, I'm talking, and then again is what I'm saying.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why I would do that. Well, let's just try and survive.
Gonna try one more thing. Check. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I've unplugged my headphone from my laptop. Didn't work.
Did not work, sir. That is vexing.
I must admit, I am vexed.
I suppose we'll just have to live with it.
For science.
For science. Yeah, science, bitch. Can you hear me at all, Glenn?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you still getting the reverb?
Just on myself.
It's so weird.
I mean, this does prove the point of how professionally amateurish we are.
It's true. I've often asked whether we're professional amateurs or amateur professionals. The answer is we're professional amateurs.
Yep.
That's actually like a measurable fact.
Oh no.
Ow.
I can freeze things. Shit. So how have you been?
Not bad at all. Just resting up in the afterglow of
Retail?
I was gonna say Zombie-thon, but retail too, yeah.
Oh, no.
Good old retail, or as I like to call it, hell. No, I'm joking. It's been pretty chill recently.
It's alright.
The odd crazy now and then, but what can you do?
That's to be expected of this Mercedes. Once again, we're at a point where I'm not sure where I'm going.
Where do we have to go, Glenn? The answer is forward.
Sorry, I didn't catch the last word there.
Forward is where we're going. Not backwards, not sideways, not forward, and always twirling, twirling, twirling towards freedom.
But this is the next one. It's always sideways.
What's the actual quote there?
I don't know what
It's from
you speak of.
it's from what's it called? Treehouse of Horror episode. It's this.
Oh.
My fellow Americans, as a young boy, I dreamed of being a baseball. But tonight I say, we must move forward, not backward, upward, not forward, and always twirling, twirling, twirling towards freedom.
Simpsons is the best.
Yep.
Like the pregnant pause there. It was almost like I asked you if that was Enrico. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Thank you for 23 months, Bong.
Oh shit.
2 years. Also, Bong is requesting humbly that you do the Pornhub thing. So you get stuck in.
Which Pornhub thing?
You gotta get stuck in a dishwasher, Glenn. That's right, a dishwasher, not a washing machine.
You know, it's always good for things to get changed up.
That's true. There's all sorts of places you can get stuck. Under the sink. In an air pocket. Underwater. Underneath a capsized boat.
Yep.
In all sorts of other maritime craft. These little goony boys just flying about, making a mess of the place.
Here and there, whichever way the wind blows.
Anyway, though.
You must know I'm sipping on Crown and Coke.
Ooh, nice choice.
Yep.
You got a sprig of lime in there?
I do not.
Then it's not quite perfect.
I mean, I'm okay with that. I get it. But not entirely what I do.
What'd you do? You just said you didn't like the lime in the Crown and Cork. Therefore, outing yourself as someone with the bad taste. I'm just jashing you. Here's the question, though. Do you put the sprig of lemon or the sprig of lime?
I mean, if I were to do either, I'd probably prefer the lime.
Because the higher sugar content in the lime, is that why? Or the more pleasing aesthetic qualities of green and breen, as opposed to the yellow and brand.
Yeah, I think I just prefer lime.
We are, of course, talking about the speedrunner D-Limes, world record holder for Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty.
I know who that is.
You just said that you preferred him. I assume over Jaguar King? No, I'm joking. Hit him with those real obscure speedrunning jokes. That's how we win.
That'll
I checked my key demos. Looks like that's where you get the best engagement.
You know how you get the best engagement? Get a hot tub.
Oh. I thought you were gonna say, try to take
just
Verdun. I feel like that's quite the engagement.
Who in the chat thinks Omax needs to be just chatting hot tub stuff?
A hot tub? I actually saw, okay, so I had heard of these mythic hot tub streams, but had not seen one. And then, I don't know who rated who, but I was watching someone at work. When I went to close my tabs at the end of the day, they had rated someone who was legitimately doing a hot tub stream, and I was like, so they do they do move in herds. I don't know why that's the fucking Jurassic Park references where we're going with this, but... Yeah, no, I was surprised. I genuinely thought it was one of those things where it's like, one person did it, and people declared it like a thing people are doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the Tide Pod challenge, where it's like, well, how many people actually ate Tide Pods? And it's like, I don't know, 2 or 3. But it was enough to make news, and then that made people be like, kids these days are eating Tide Pods. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Citation needed. So what was the last thing we did last time? We were going somewhere, weren't we? Now that we have the ice beam, we can open orange oranges.
I think it's the power bomb.
Right, you're right. It was the power. It was the power beam.
Which we got.
Oh, let me tell you, I put the
forget.
blame squarely on power beams. I was trying to think of a, like, Coach Z as insert Metroid character name here. And I couldn't think of one. So all I could imagine was Coach Z as, like, a Colonel Campbell type figure being like, oh, look out there, it's my good friend Metroid. Metroid is the strongest guy I know. He wears them tight pants. Then I just also had the cursed thought of Homestar Metroid, namely just Homestar Runner as, Homestar as Samus. I got distracted because Captain Mop pointed out because of all the Resident Evil I streamed. Twitch is recommending Captain Mop check out Sasha Gray's stream because she's playing Resident Evil Village. Now, what do you think of that, Glenn? Resident Pornhub. I didn't know she streamed. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I think she's long since been retired from.
Well, I thought she retired years and years ago.
Yeah.
To be like a teacher or something, I guess.
Oh.
But, is it a hot tub stream?
I've seen clips of her stream on YouTube, and it does not look like it.
Oh, okay. She's a DJ. Oh, cool. Good on her. I've watched a couple streams of people producing music. Most recently Dot Phase, and those are rad streams. Actually, Metroid, or Super Metroid speedrunning pioneer Zost used to do. I don't know if he did music producing streams or if they're just kind of chill DJ streams or he's playing other music, but they were awesome.
Whee!
Oh, man. I gotta figure out if I'm doing speedrun day tomorrow.
Oh, shit.
Look at this end of Final Fantasy VI ass looking place. We've already killed one of the 4 heavenly kings. Now it's just Vega and Bald. What are the 4 heavenly kings from? I'm gonna look that up and it's gonna be like Chinese history, idiot. Oh. Thai history. No, it's a Buddhist thing, okay. That's like a common thing in games. I'm guessing mostly Japanese games, but probably other Buddhist cultures as well. Is you have like the 4 bad guys. The 4 heavenly kings are like a Buddhist concept that's kind of integrated into art. So if you're gonna have like a rogues gallery, it's usually 4. Also, 4 is an inauspicious number in Asian cultures. Well, Asian cultures, yeah, it's very broad. Japanese and Chinese culture, I mean. Maybe Korean culture, I don't know. That's the number of death. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. And this is, I should say, postulation. I don't 100% actually know if that's why that there's always 4 bad guys. It may just be that it's a pleasing number. But I always think of like Dark Souls. You have the 4 lords. Resident Evil 8, you have the 4 lords. In this, you have the 4 big bads. Poor crab thing.
Fuck.
Is Glenn muted? No, Glenn was getting really loud reverb. So he's turned himself way down. I can turn him up, though. Say something, Glenn?
Something.
You said something and it made the screen dim. Oh, you have the super walk now, so you can probably... Yeah, there you go. Also, there he is. How is that not on the soundboard? God damn it.
Alright, let's listen to Reserve tank.
And where is Glenn?
There he is!
So what was Reserve tank do? Just more energon?
Yeah. But how's his aim? I think Glenn's aim is fine. He's certainly not Josh, in that he's certainly not missing everything.
Oh shit.
Or synonym death in most Asian languages. 8 is lucky because it rhymes with luck, so... In English, is fuck a lucky word because it rhymes with luck? Maybe, Mop. Maybe. Hey, hello there.
Oh shit.
Super missile? I'll take this soup.
Yes.
Hey-oh! There's a good old joke we haven't said every single stream. I think it's my favorite song in this game. I think it's because I just like that, like... I don't know, like, clay xylophone? I don't know what instrument that is. Tired and sore after walking for hours at the Ren Fair. At the Ren Fair, did everyone have, like, masks? Like COVID masks, but, like, Renaissance ones? So everyone's wearing, like, Plague Doctor masks, or, like Venetian Carnival masks?
That would be clever.
Being like, thou must sanitize thy hands, sire.
How would you like your grog? Or
Damn it, you beat me to it, I was gonna say. There were no... Hey, Devour Lord. There were no forks in medieval times, so there are no forks at medieval times. Now, would you like a refill of your grog or diet grog, sir? Ah, that's a bummer.
Normal clothes. Normal.
It's funny because some folks at my work have been 3D printing like those samurai like ogre masks. And they look cool as hell. Someone at work is like doing like lacquer paint jobs on them to make them look like old-timey samurai masks, which is cool as hell. What?
It's a bit excessive. What I was trying to do, but
no wonder those kill the pirates so fast. And just an artificer with a crazy mustache, mask, and a test tube full of a test tube vial full of hand sanitizer. Oh, see, that's clever. When is the hot tub stream? Oh, you're gonna make me do that.
oh shit. I can't run that. Oh, safe, right? That's good.
You're still with me. That's good. God, I hope you're fucking happy, ordinary users. Making me make this stupid thing with my own ass hands.
Ouch.
So my new mouse keeps stopping at one point and like seizing and then going back to an earlier point.
Ouch.
What?
Oh, wow.
Oh no! Look at these boys. Teaching you how to do a wall jump and everything.
I forgot already.
So you kind of have to do it like, if I remember correctly, you kind of have to do it when you're pushing away from the wall.
Yeah. Too early. Or too late.
What they say, a wizard is never late. He only forgets how to wall jump in Super Metroid.
That speaks for it. Looks like a thing.
Or do you still want a plague mask just to see people's reactions around me? Told not to wear full masks, but I saw 5 people with full masks. You would have gone full plague doctor. That would have been rad. Teaching? Nah. Little shits are just flexing on us. You're not wrong. Yeah, people wanted a hot tub stream, so here they go. This is their hot tub stream. I don't know if you can see the hot tub stream from where you're at, Glenn.
No. Concentrate. So. That's good.
Well, thank you.
Teaching? No, the little shits are flexing on us.
Exactly. With your sub. That's debatable. But I would appreciate it. It'd be funny if you could shoot them with the ice beam and use them as a staircase.
That'd be good.
It'd be funny if you could fucking shoot them and ruin their entire timeline. Yeah, that would be funny. What if you shot the baby?
The baby.
The baby. Maybe you should start on the left wall. Or maybe not.
Huh?
There he is. I should make this hot tub stream a little smaller, so it's not obscuring so much of the screen. Excuse me? Did you just say it was smaller because it was in the pool? Is that what you were saying, Glenn?
It was.
I was in the hot tub.
So I'm just gonna do one of these.
Well, I can't imagine why you'd want to do such a thing, Glenn. I also can't imagine why I keep doing that stupid voice. Wait, I got something for that.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Reset the clock. Upset lobster noise. There is no need to be upset lobster noise. Wall jump is the hardest skill in all Metroid games. Yeah, the wall jump in this game sucks.
Not as much in Prime 2 and 3, because you get special walls for a lot of that.
Yeah, that's true. It's just weird because it doesn't use the standard, like the standard mechanic for wall jumps in games of this era is you jump towards a wall, and then you have kind of a airborne against a wall animation of sliding down it or something along those lines. Then you hit jump, and then you jump from that position. But people who made Metroid are like, fuck that. Let's make it weird and different. Because we can. I say not knowing if wall jumping was a common convention when this game came out. Speed run? That's tomorrow, pal.
I've tried the running thing in lower. Unless I have to be farther. Oh, I don't have much room.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Keep saying that as if I'm supposed to understand where it's from.
Well, now I don't know if we have to play through Zelda CDI.
No.
No, I think you made your choice.
Zelda, Duke Onkled is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to Gamelon to aid him.
But Father, what if something happens to you?
I'll take the Triforce of Courage to protect me. If you don't hear from me in a month, send Link.
Impa? Don't worry, Zelda.
Oh, here we go.
I wonder what's for dinner.
You're winning, son, my boy. This peace is what all true warriors strive for. Right-clicks image sampling. I do like that recently the meme from CDI Zelda that everyone loves, and for good cause, is the "You've killed me!" Good.
Oh dear.
There we go.
You've killed me!
Good.
It burns! Not into the pit! Oh, here's a version with better quality. Cutscenes.
You've killed me!
Good.
Oh, there we go. That'll be the,
Okay, Will.
that can be our, okay, I will. That can be the big poll, is, Zelda CDI versus Tingle's Ripened Balloon Trip of Love.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Do it again, I wasn't looking. Okay, I'll do it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I assume that's what he was talking about. Victory
Yeah.
screech, lobster noises.
I have to jump at the right.
At just the right moment. The game's all like, hey Glenn.
Gordon, I need you to go into space.
Okay.
Okay, I will.
Keep forgetting that I just have the okay I will as a sound effect too.
Okay, I will.
Little grasshopper boys. Some kind of Hopper 7, as it were.
What am I gonna do?
It's genuinely unintentional, but it works. feel like that could be the sound, the tagline for much of this run. Has been us starting up the game and being like,
What am I gonna do?
wall jumping, not even once. At least the critters that climb up here are not annoying.
Oh yeah, definitely not. When I first saw him, it kind of reminded me of something out of Link to the Past.
Oh, I could see that. That makes sense.
How are you with wall jumping?
It's been a while. I can give it a shot, though.
I will hand it off to you in a second.
Sure. I figured
Um,
go get yourself a
I will
refill
suggest,
your crown and coke. Pour it out for the Metroids.
but maybe getting to like, that ledge stop so we can like
Make
do
a
a
save state.
Dormammu save.
Makes sense. It's funny. We were watching Doctor Strange at work today. I think we had it on. All I could think about is that one boss fight in Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah.
Can you put?
There we go. Just in case. And I may have also misspoke. Did I say I was having a crown and coke?
Yes.
I'm having a crown and ginger ale.
Oh, so like
I'm
like
definitely paying attention to what I'm putting into my.
like a rye and ginger.
Yeah, but crown. Just regular crown.
Oh yeah. Fuck, I was thinking club, not crown. What is crown technically? It's like a
Whiskey.
I guess, yeah. It's not rye specifically?
Well, I think technically no, because there is like a crown rye.
Oh, okay. Yeah, plus it's only rye if it comes from the rye region of France, otherwise it's a sparkling whiskey.
So I've made a save, so you can maybe try going up the rest of the shaft.
Sure.
If possible.
No! Robert! What's the matter, Raymond? Why can't you do wall jumps, Raymond? The last Metroid was in captivity, Raymond. Sorry. My favorite part of this and every stream is the obligatory me doing a poor impression of Brad Garrett.
Gonna put you back up on the ledge.
Oh, one sec here.
Hey.
Such a weird input, because it's like you have to push away and then jump, but not... We have to push it fast enough that you don't just float away from the wall.
And I think it has to be like a set wall from you that you have to do it.
Oh, that makes sense, actually. Dang it, Bobby. I like when I went into a ball for no reason. What? Dad, you have to do a wall jump.
Consistent.
A little bit.
in doing this.
Ah! Dang it. This wall jump is a real pain in the ass. Oh, look. Croak is playing Monster Hunter.
Oh shit.
Good choice. What's the visual cue? I'm curious.
I noticed there's like a little something from after you jump.
Yeah. A little, like, dust thing. That wall jump ain't right. You know what, Ridley? I'm gonna kick your ass. Then we'll see who's the leader of the space pirates. One of our arms sticking out downwards. Wait, that's me press jump. Okay, interesting. Huh. Happy feet. And that's how the pros do it, boy! No, I'm joking.
Yeah, boy.
How's it going, TRG? Yeah, Glenn is in a scowling hot tub right now. It would be great if when Samus got to the top, she just, like, turned around and booted one of these boys down the hole.
What's it?
You know, Glenn. Wait, what?
Back up top.
Wall jumping is one of my favorite ways to get around. Right behind school
But I wonder
buses
if we
and
want to get
crematoriums. Oh my god, I just realized we're like a month away from the Ninja Gaiden collection coming out. So freaking excited for that. Hey, thanks for the tips, Captain Mob.
Yeah.
Have a good night. Oh my god, less than a month. Do I look like I know what a wall jump is? I just want a god-dang Metroid. Now that's a clean burning power bomb.
Oops. There you go.
A bomb jumping coach? What would I do? Well, you don't have to do anything. You just have to be there.
That's
Oh.
my Metroid. I don't know you.
That's my Metroid. I don't know you. I think what you mean to say is, that's my baby. I don't know you. I just don't like any of the scenes with Craig Strickland. Now listen here, Hank. Listen here, Samus. Don't you screw up on this for me. I can't do it. I just realized I can't do a Doug Strickland voice. Which probably means I also can't do a Bill Dauterive voice since they're both Stephen Root. Samus Aran is down to her last power bomb. She has no more power bombs in reserve. Power bomb. You look like you could use an ice beam. Could you use an ice beam? Harley Davidson. Ooh. God damn it, that YouTube poop is solid fucking gold. I guess that's why they call her your ratter. Who calls her that?
I think I need the grapple bait. Get the grapple
Iridia,
bait.
Adrium. Butterfree. Number one YouTube poop of all time. Oh, that's tough. Cause yeah, I'm it's up there for sure. I'm trying to think of its biggest competition for me is Resident Evil 4 Deeper Cut Edition. Fesh Pince of Blair 2. Uncle Phil Yiffs in Heaven. Metal Gear Cosby. That Beauty and the Beast one that Dave likes. 7 Fast, 7 Furious. That one's good.
He's not here, man.
How dare you?
Unless he is, and what's up, Dave?
Don't think he is. Most of Cosby is basic. You might just be itself. Yeah, more or less. Yeah, probably is Hank of the Hill. Hank of the Hill is... It's just such a classic. All the Durham Rockers, King of the Hill ones are great.
Aha!
Jumpy boys.
Oh, that was my reserve.
Samus Aran is down to her last reserve tank. She has no more
Yep.
tanks in reserve. Thanks.
Oh yeah, I feel like I should share. Do you know what I watched earlier this week?
No? What did you watch?
The movie Upgrade.
Oh, nice, nice. That's a good movie.
It was kind of awesome.
Yeah, yeah, that movie's a good time. Came out of
Now,
nowhere,
of
too.
course, I haven't seen. Yeah. Of course, I haven't seen Venom, but I've heard it described as Venom, but better.
Yeah, yeah, I could see that for sure. Doesn't have any turds in the wind, though.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, most things would be better without, with a turd in the wind. Upgrade.
Shit.
Imagine if in that scene in American Beauty it was a turd in the wind instead of a plastic bag. Exactly.
Now we're back in the car again.
Like a turd
There you
in
go.
the wind.
Got a spot reference for you. You know what I didn't realize until I was older when I watched Jurassic Park
Hmm.
as an adult? There's a reference to J. Robert Oppenheimer.
Wait, what?
Or, yeah, Oppenheimer. Whatever his name is.
No, I didn't hear what you said. Like your mic artifacted there.
Yeah, there's a reference to Oppenheimer in Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, which I didn't pick up on as a kid.
Yeah, I think I knew that from Stephen Jay Gould's like review / discussion piece on Jurassic Park, which I think is called Dinomania. I do highly recommend it to anyone who's interested in like paleontology and like media studies. Stephen Jay Gould is like one of the most famous evolutionary biologists of all time, and wrote an amazing discussion of about the movie. Dinomania is the name of the article in question. I think in that he talks about the Oppenheimer connection. So I think that might be something taken directly from the book. Unless, of course, you mean the lesser-known reference to Oppenheimer in the film, where Sam Neill references Oppenheimer's famous observation that the nuclear bombs travel in herds. Just me trying to bring back this very stupid reference from earlier in the stream.
They travel in herds.
They really do travel in herds. It'd be a kind of funny, like, video edit of him, like, he grabs Ellie's head and, like, points it towards the brachiosaurs in that scene. He, like, grabs her head and points her towards the, like, Trinity nuclear bomb tests. Starts saying the, like, famous line about the Bhagavad Gita. Also, I'm obliged to say this, at least in rhythm. Guess who's back? Back again. Glenn is back. Turd in wind. Ah! Screen dimming.
But yeah, so upgrade being kind of like Venom. There's of course this sentience that kind of like habitates in the guy's body.
Yeah.
And all that. And of course the guy also looks like Jeff, what's his name? No,
Tom Hardy?
Yeah.
No, it's Jeff Hardy. It's the wrestler.
Yes.
But go on.
I actually was about to go the other way. I was like, it's Tom Brady. No, not Tom Brady. Jeff Brady. No. It's Tom.
It's
Yeah.
Brett Favre. He looks like.
Brett Favre.
Especially that scene. Yeah, the scene where he uses his upgrades to eat all those asses.
That's where he gets the turd from.
Exactly.
In the wind.
Exactly. I'm angry at myself for facilitating that joke. I can't blame you for making it.
Except you're welcome. For the dirt I put in the wind. It's okay, you're welcome.
When do we cry in front of Ridley? When Ridley, I don't know. I was trying to think of a sad reference. You can clean the turns in a washing machine. Yeah, just reach in there. Just get your whole upper torso in there. He's too big for Smash. Hey, no dream is too big.
What two birds are?
Oh, look, something's arrived in the mail. Oh, it's a cease and desist letter from Disney. Is it sad that I was expecting it genuinely to be, oh look, it's a turd in the wind.
Bird in the wind.
Look over there in the wind. It's a turd. It's a plane. No, it's a turd in the wind.
Samus.
The Samus. That was for your eardrums.
So I know that but he's too big for Smash.
Mhm.
Joke is about Ridley,
No.
but I can't help but thinking the turd's too big for Smash.
I mean, the turd is too big for Smash, but more importantly, it's actually a reference to Luigi. They originally said Luigi was too big for Smash. As in, he's got too big of a bean. No, I'm joking. I'm genuinely ashamed of that one.
Are you?
I am.
You shouldn't be.
I should.
Remember that one time there was that photo from one of the Mario tennises, and it's like Luigi, and he's standing just so I know it looks like you can see the outline of his gun.
Yes, I do remember that. And then he did all the math. Player drinks potion in main villain's lair. DM, why did you drink a potion? Gotta be some vitamins in there somewhere. 10 out of 10. What can I say except cease and desist?
You're curious, I'm capturing pictures because I'm meaning to press the select button. That's what's
Good.
happening.
Good.
That is for items.
That's for your. Oh, you reminded me of what I was doing.
Oh, shit.
Trying to find that sound effect. Like a like just a clip of Jack Black saying it.
That's for your earrooms.
Mm-hmm.
If it helps, it's from the B side of their jazz.
Taking a whole week off because the DM has to write the next chapter. You understand? You only have one campaign. You don't have D&D for a week. That's a bummer.
What are you doing? What do you think you're
That's a
doing?
lot.
We told you not to listen to this side. There's nothing on this side. Don't listen to side B. Look, you're wasting your time. You're wasting our time. You got a little greedy, didn't you? You listened to the jazz and you said, I wonder what on side B. I know it says don't listen to it. There's nothing on there. I'm gonna listen to it anyway. That's you. How dare you? How dare you look and see what's on this side? No respect for the written word.
None.
Loud noise upcoming.
Well,
Incoming.
sorry to say, but now you're gonna be punished. Okay? That's for your eardrums. That's for your eardrums.
Hey, Glenn.
That's for your eardrums.
Yep.
That's for your eardrums.
Oh, that's great. I gotta put that on the soundboard now, along with everything else. One of the comments is that sound at the 36-second mark is my alarm clock. Thoughts of Jack Black being Claptrap in the Borderlands movie? Good. Maybe it's a hot take, but I find Jack Black a lot less annoying than normal Claptrap voice. Voicinally. When you're on those weird flower mouth things, Glenn, I do want you to think very hard about how that is, in fact, someone's fetish.
Thanks.
Anyways.
Okay? That's for your eardrums. That's for your eardrums. Okay? Well, sorry to say, but now you're gonna be punished.
What's he gonna do?
Jack Black is palatable annoying. Think of them as a washing machine with teeth. Exactly. Never minded him. I mean, to each their own, I guess. Although I would go so far as to say, sorry.
Okay? That's for your eardrums.
I've made a huge mistake.
You sure have, Glenn. Well, no, I also find Tiny Tina annoying. I don't know if I find one more annoying than the other. Ashley Birch is a living legend. How dare you both? Oh, I like Ashley Birch plenty. I don't think, here's what I'll say, I don't think either of those characters are failed by their performances. I think they're failed by their writing. I don't know if there's like a way you could have those characters not be at least low-key annoying given how much dialogue they have to have, right? Hey! Finally went through that door we were stuck at for such a long time during the first stream. Delivering, it's the writing of this is your gimmick, hope you like it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, is that like the characters are extremely one note. And in some cases the writing, like the note is broad enough that they can do a lot with that gimmick, you know? Like Handsome Jack is a gimmick character who has an insane amount of dialogue and doesn't really manage to be super annoying because there's his gimmick is kind of multifaceted. There's a bunch going on with Handsome Jack, which I don't know if you can say about Claptrap or Tiny Tina. By design, I don't think it's like the characters are like bad characters or anything. It's just like you're always going to be limited with a character who is that like beholden to a gimmick. So it's kind of funny that the term for that in writing is Flandersization. Well, it's not the like technical term or anything, but it's the agreed upon term in writing circles. I don't actually
supposed to be here today.
I'm not even supposed to be here today. Flanderization, sorry, not Flandersization. This discussion is making you want to rewatch Mythic Quest. Nice. What I was gonna say is, ironically, the patient zero they use for that. I mean, obviously it's something that's existed ever since like serialized media was a thing, but like it's named after Ned Flanders. There's actually like a surprising amount of stuff going on with Ned Flanders as a character, as is kind of typical for Golden Age Simpsons writing. But I think that's more referring to the fact that like his Christianity got dialed up to comedic proportions as the show goes on. Which is understandable because that's the comedic gimmick of his character. But there's other stuff like how, you know, he's a widower as of what, season 10 or 11. That he's totally fucking jacked. Actually has like crazy rage issues.
Well, I was stuck there.
Not there, there.
Why did I create it?
I mean, I'll say this much: none of the characters in Borderlands annoyed me enough to like, or in Borderlands 2 annoyed me enough to be like, I'm not playing the game anymore. Flanders is a jacked powerhouse and broken in the wrestling game. Of course he's broken. Have you ever seen Flanders just like bust out a standing power bomb or release German to the outside? You're not getting up. You're not getting up after that. You're down for the count, literally. Actually, never played despite loving wrestling and loving The Simpsons, I never played the Simpsons wrestling game. I've heard it's very bad. But I'm a staunch defender of Simpsons road rage, so I mean, I'm probably not a good judge of character. I remember when Simpsons Hit and Run got into GDQ, and I was just like, yeah, the Simpsons game I loved. And then I watched it, and I'm like, oh no, this is the good Simpsons game. I was thinking of the Simpsons game I loved. One of his moves is a god hand coming out of the sky, shocks you with lightning. I know Simpsons Hit and Run is a well-loved game. I was thinking that Simpsons Road Rage is the one I played a lot growing up, which is funny because there's like nothing to do in Simpsons Road Rage. I just like Crazy Taxi, and it was cool to go around Springfield, like in a car. For some reason, that's the like game, the like 3D representation of Springfield I always think of is that game's version of it. So what you're saying is that Flanders is summoning the power of the God Hand? It's Funny because the first line in that song is God or demon, what am I? It's time for me to choose my path. Which is just a funny sentence to think about in relation to Ned Flanders. Also, I would love a mod of God Hand where you play as Ned Flanders. Johnny, no! God Hand just winged him. Now he's Unitarian. In fact, you could say Ooter's right here with us now, because we're eating him, and he's in our stomachs. Uh-oh.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Yes, but actually, no. It's not the first one of those memes I've seen today. Glenn served me up a hot and spicy one earlier. Unless he wasn't actually referencing it.
Yes, but actually, yes.
And maybe we should play God Hand next.
What comes next? Soon we'll see.
Can it kill the Grimace?
People
No, nothing can
say
kill the
they
Grimace.
should.
Yes, please. I still have to get back to working on the speedrun. I've practiced a decent amount, but that game is crazy fucking hard. Huge respect to the people who do run it. Or Odin Sphere. Odin Sphere is great. Clerk series reference, by the way. That's weird. We were just referencing, like, me and TRG and Bong were playing Apex Legends earlier today, and we were also referencing Clerks, the series. Specifically, the bear is driving? How can that be? I have to rewatch Clerks again. I haven't seen that show since it was on TV. But I did love it at the time. I just haven't gone back to it. For some ungodly reason, I went back and watched Delta State, but I didn't go back and watch that. It's the ugliest song I've ever seen. Except you got the quote right and Bong gets it wrong every time for years and low-key upsets you. I'm surprised I got it right. I am prone to getting quotes subtly wrong. I spent like a week quoting that stupid Obama Chaos Emeralds thing and did not get it right once. You're talking about the Chaos Emeralds.
We're sorry. Due to circumstances beyond our control, the script to the rest of the episode was animated.
Everybody! Bear's dancing! Quickly, in here! Who's driving? Oh my god, Bear's driving! How can that be?
Yeah, okay, I guess I did.
Oh, shit. See, the many times we've been through this room, my experiences with the different crime games told me I bet I can blow up this hallway.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I do believe you figured that out a lot quicker than child version of me. Glenn legit discovered this without a walkthrough. I mean, he discovered it with knowledge of a future game.
Yeah.
Teaches Monkey how to smoke. Alright, bye. Property damage. Well, how about this? We'll repay the property damage with a premium doodle dip.
Doodle dip.
I don't even know why. I was going to find a different sound effect, and I found that this was still open on my computer. Victory screech. I do like your alliteration for it. Legit never found this without cheating. Well, there you go. I'll give you a doodle dip too.
Doodle dip.
I don't know why it entertains me so. I guess every time TRG was playing through this as a child, when he saw that, he said to himself, "What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?" No, I'm trying. Sorry, it's like a playlist, and I'm trying to just pause it on the "what am I gonna do?" There we go.
Oh no, going too far. Too far again.
Oh! Was that International Legend Mario or Luigi Mario? That was their father, Wario Mario.
This is new music.
Uncle Waluigi Mario. I thought Waluigi's name was pronounced, not getting into Smash Brothers. Hey! I'm joking.
Hey!
I miss him too.
Yeah.
Yoshi Mario. Well, you know what they say, Cyrus. In Brooklyn. Early to rise, early to get the worm. Oh, or is it the bagel? Look at these crab boys. I guess you could say...
It is now time for crab.
I'm joking. You need a factory of bagels right now.
I made a huge mistake, Michael.
That feeling when a flower gets into Smash, but you don't. Dame dane, dame yo, dame nano yo. Antaga, suki de, suki te. Doreta ke. Tsuyoi osake de mo. Yume nagai. Back at me thing. Everyone cheaters. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
sick.
regret having done that tomorrow.
So there's washing machines, there's
damn it.
dishwashers, and then there's
Quicksand. Help. Help.
What are you doing, Step Bro?
What are you doing, Step Ridley? Ridley just walks past stuck Samus into the other room and is like,
It is now time for crab.
So why is that song "Dear Prudence" from the Beatles?
oh, I can hear that, yeah.
Is that what that is?
It is, yeah. But it's a MIDI cover of it. I never noticed that was Dear Prudence. I mean, obviously it is, but...
Last point. It's too far back.
Stepmother brain needs me to help get her stuck in quicksand. Oh no. I'm trying to learn the English version from Like a Dragon. Oh yeah. If anyone asks what the Waluigi version of Baka Mitai is called, it's called Baka Cheatai. Because everybody's cheater. And because Waluigi's number one.
Now you're gonna be punished. Okay? That's for your eardrums. That's for your eardrums. Okay?
That one was for the stepmother brain line. You're doing it! You're really doing it! Sort of. Oh!
I'm not above it.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
If we're getting tired of that one, we could bring in
Anybody know if there's a remedy suit or something in this game?
maybe. Just waiting for something bad to happen to you again so I can use the oh.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I like that one just as much. I mean, Why Are We Still Here Just to Suffer is classic, but that one's also quite good.
What's this now? I dare use a Super Ball. Nothing happened.
But nothing happened. Glenn, are you telling me that you have a bag of eyes?
Maybe.
What happened when you plugged it into the wall to see what would happen?
Nothing happened.
you see that crab do a flip? Every
Do a
crab
what?
can do a flip. Flip every day.
Eat a flip.
Eat a bean.
Well, here's something.
Well, would you look at that? Huh? Oh no! Robert!
Why not? No, I want you. There you go.
Oh.
Anybody know how to start out? Just saying.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Johnny, no! Internet freaked out after you talked about Bakami Tai. You fool, you've cursed it. You've cursed the internet. For the first time, for the last time.
Feels like the first time.
Feels like the very first time.
Get up there last time. Or did I?
I know there was an English version. Yes, but I've never heard it. I was gonna save that for streaming, yeah, Like a Dragon, on the English dub, and then I didn't end up doing that. I was impressed with, like, what I played of the dub, though. Oh, man.
After you.
This game does have quite the... It's got really good, atmosphere and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For a game of its time. I wonder what the, what the kind of, like, inspiration was. I kind of get John Carpenter vibes from the music. Weird Girl after a couple episodes, but it's kind of growing on you. Yeah, because it's good. Oh my god. It's missing the feeling of Harvey Birdman, but not. It's not a bad series. Yeah, it doesn't really have the manic energy of Harvey Birdman, but I don't think. I think if it did, it'd kind of feel like it was trying to copy it. I've been meaning to rewatch some of that old Adult Swim Gold. In particular, I've been wanting to rewatch Space Ghost because it's actually been quite a long time since I sat down and just watched it from start to finish. I also kind of want to start a rewatch of Mystery Science Theater in preparation for the 13th season. But that'll take like 2 years. I want to rewatch Space Ghost. I was thinking about it the other day. I don't know what prompted it, but I was thinking of the episode Knifing Around where Space Ghost gets married.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Sorry, Glenn, what were you saying?
Just saying it was good I saved recently.
Yeah, you cut out there again, unfortunately.
This is a recent save.
Good. Cool. I'm sorry, Glenn. I'm not trying to make you talk louder. It's the Discord call. It was cutting out on me.
You're a Discord call.
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? You dare to dare me?
I will admit, my phrasing of recent save was very reminiscent of a Sasha Grey streaming clip I saw.
Oh yeah.
I guess someone was referring to her past job, I guess you can call it.
Hmm.
And basically saying, "Tell us your fate." And she responded simply with, "You're on the wrong website." That's it. That's all she needed to do.
Good on. Makes sense. Space Ghost, C-Lab, Home Movies, Aqua Teen, maybe Brack, yeah. Yeah, it took me a while to get through, to get caught up on One Piece. Took me a couple of years. Same thing with MST3K. But MST3K, like, I love One Piece. I was gonna say, ST3K is just so fucking cozy, man. One Piece is great, too, but it's more hype than cozy. See, the nice thing about those shows, too, Cyrus, though, is that, like, with most Adult Swim shows, you could watch all of them in, like, a day or two. They're really short for the most part, if for no other reason than they're 12-minute episodes. I will say, whenever I think about Space Ghost, I remember how that big dumb shark is never gonna catch Stinky Pete. Ah-cha-cha-cha, delicious. Tiny, tiny. I need to rewatch Brack, actually. Brack's especially fast. There's like 18 episodes of it and they're 11 minutes long. I mean, fair. I ain't gonna judge. Sunshine on my shoulders. Off to the fair I go. I am enjoying life now. A refreshing mango drink. Especially because someone took the compilation of all of the dad scenes from Brack's show and took it off of YouTube. I assume that person who did that was some sort of neo-Hitler. Out there trying to ruin what's left of the joy in the world.
Sun gets down, you see.
Oh, well, you know what? The song is still in there.
Hi, sunshine on my shoulders. Hi, off to the fair I go. Hi, I'm enjoying life now. Hi, refreshing mango drink.
I like that there's no context. So many great lines from Dad, in particular about his chair being too close to the table. So it was like the games were the short version of the stories, so you can get through, watch an entire arc in 5 to 6 levels. Yeah, totally. I get that. Those games, I'm pretty sure those games are mostly exist to summarize the story.
We're still here. Just to suffer.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
I was going to apologize for using that clip too many times, and then I was like, I've got a clip that apologizes for me. What am I doing? Leafy meets Boa Hancock, and I don't want it ruined. Oh yeah, I would not spoil it.
Good thing I haven't seen that show, so I can't.
That's for your ears, though. No, stop it.
So glad I can freeze those guys in there.
Yeah. The other one on my rewatch list that has been on there for quite some time that I've been meaning to get around to is rewatching The Prisoner. Let me out of this washing machine, step devil fruit user. That's what I call the gummy devil fruit. I'm sorry, Omax. I can't hear you because my chair is too close to the table. Mother, did you move my chair? God, his attack ad from the episode with the city council or neighborhood watch or whatever it is so fucking good. Show's all I think about. I was obsessed with The Prisoner back in like 2011. I was like, because I a long time ago I was writing a 60s spy comic book. And so I would watch a lot of 60s spy shows, you know, The Man from U.N.C.L.E., the old Avengers, with Diana Rigg. Not the, like, film adaptation with, but yeah, The Prisoner is the one that I think had the biggest impact on me. I freaking love The Prisoner. As Glenn has heard about a billion times.
Yep.
Iron Maiden song's
I'm not
amazing.
Simba.
Oh, I forgot about that. You are number 6. What do you think about that, Glenn? How do you respond to that?
Who's number 1?
Oh, man.
Oh. Ow. Another sound for the soundboard.
Ow. You say grandpa? Oh god, yeah, Perfect Hair Forever. All I remember, like, I watched all of Perfect Hair Forever, and the only 2 jokes from the entire show I remember are the inappropriate comedy tree and the old, like, master being like, here is a secret item to take on your trip. It's called a cheeseburger. It's like, how will this help me in my journey? He's like, well, it's a cheeseburger, so... snacking. Oh, man. You know which game has a shit ton of references to The Prisoner in it, and people don't seem to catch them? Persona 5. The school uniform in Persona 5 itself is a reference to The Prisoner. Like, they all wear, like, a black white piping, or a black jacket with white piping over a turtleneck. Never caught a single one. Also, like, the themes of, like, the Persona franchise in general. Not so much SMT as a whole, but especially the Persona games. It's all stuff that, more of a 60s thing, though. Oh, yeah. Bo. Yeah, no. Bo is amazing. I'm probably missing a couple bows in there, but it's still amazing. I know it's a 60s thing. You know, you have no idea where you're going, Glenn? Is that it? Well,
There's always something that seems to be out of my reach. Whether it's like, I need the grapple beam or gravity suit or knowledge that those things even exist in this game.
Yeah. Also, the whole theme of Persona 5 being about a prisoner who is in, like, pseudo-isolation. And, like... Yeah, I don't want to get into it, because I do want Glenn to go into that game mostly blind, but Oh, I know that, but I still don't want to get too much into it. Dead Man's Wonderland? No. Never mind, Charlie. Oh, that's got to go on the soundboard. I'm trying to write a list of all the stuff I need to actually add to the soundboard. Well, Velvet Room in each of the games is a different, is meant to be kind of like a commentary on the protagonist's situation, right? Hence why it's there kind of like there and there alone, like sanctuary, as it were. Also, I believe... Oh, yeah. So, like in Persona 3, it's an elevator, because Persona 3 is all about, like... Persona 3 is all about a tower, but also it's all about, like, inevitability and, like, the inability to change fate, essentially. Yeah. The memento mori and whatnot. And 4, it's a big car.
You got a big car. The real
Taking the bullet train to Smartsville, or is he riding the slow pony to Rubber Forest? That's correct. Well, and 4 is very much like a coming-of-age story, so I think it's meant to be, like, representative of, like, freedom / like, independence. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I played 4. Beloved as 4 is, and for good cause, it's kind of my least favorite of the late era Persona games.
I'm trying to fleet that guy so I can...
The Shigenori Sojima era of Persona games, maybe is a better way of putting it. I've never actually seen The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Like, I've seen, like, the odd episode a long time ago. But I've seen a lot of, like, clip compilations and stuff like that, like memes. Yeah. I also do appreciate that, that 4 is all one big Twin Peaks reference. We all know how fucked up I get on Twin Peaks references. See, comma, Deadly Premonition. Why did the good die young, Grim? Mainly, I just get confused. That's good. All right, does someone got a tip for Glenn? I'm looking for a tip for Glenn. Anybody got a tip for Glenn here? Listen here, little shit. If I ever catch you calling back here again, I'm gonna wring your throat so hard. If you're wondering, why was that Mo impression so bad? That's correct. Whee! Sometimes a hint will appear in chat. That is called tips.
But just
the tips. I don't know if you were referencing this, Cyrus, but all I could think of there was, sometimes to attract mates, a shark will explode. And sometimes they explode just to attract giant killer bees. Yes! Oh my god, that's on YouTube.
Moltar, what's the bear doing here?
Here, let me show you.
Ah, yes, my documentary. Bears and sharks always travel together. Just look at them, walking through the wooded forest, paw and fin. It's on account of their teeth that makes them nature's best friends. I made this for public television, but they told me it was stupid and grossly inaccurate.
Look at this.
Ah, yes, my documentary. Why do sharks explode? This is because sometimes their brains and sexual organs are made out of M80s. Sometimes, to attract mates, a shark will explode. And sometimes they explode just to attract giant killer bees. Well, no bees are gonna get in here. Not in my airtight fortress.
Yeah, well, all the windows are cracked open.
Hey, man, crack a window open. Oh, no!
I'm sorry for playing that whole thing. It's one of my favorite
Are
things.
you?
I'm not sorry, Glenn. You know damn right that I'm not sorry. This room sure is something, isn't it?
Yep.
No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting
Digging in the dumpster, oh yeah. Yeah, it came out last week. I've heard really good things.
Came out last week?
The remaster of the Mass Effect games.
Oh.
Insert obligatory mass erect joke here. Oh yeah. If I remember correctly, the next thing we need is the grappling beam, but I don't remember where we get it. I think that's what we need to get through that dark room.
Yeah. Of course, I wasn't getting too far in that, in the, like, underwater section.
Yeah. I mean, there is a gravity suit in this game. I just don't remember where we get it.
Oh, that's something.
Help me out of this space washing machine, Commander Shepard. Exactly.
Oh. Oh shit, what's this? Oh, power bomb.
Power bomb. boat. Please use the power bomb.
Let's do that again. I was wondering what the purpose of this room was.
Why not Dead Space mod where the necromorph or Zoidbergs? Oh god.
Am I a madman? A madman? Or am I a madman?
Oh shit, that's another competitor for best YTP of all time, Revenge of the Mad Madman. The origin of ow. Wait, can you open up your map? I just want to see where we are.
Living Star.
Go left? I think we have to go to Norfair. I think progress is in Norfair, because I remember who the next boss is, and I know it's a boss you fight in Norfair.
Oh, we're going up.
Glenn's just like, cool, down? I'll just go up then. And I'm like, no, Glenn. Unless there's a path to Norfair through Criteria. I can't believe you've done this. No, I'm joking. It's all good.
I'll go that top way to that other Morning Star location so I pass by my ship.
Good thinking.
And I
Good
fell
thinking.
up on a ship.
Oh, you can get some chips and some dips. He's graduated to Scowlin' Mad Lad Clan.
Do you think this hallway can be blown up?
Let's try it.
Probably not, but
Nope.
Nope.
Also, I like that, Glenn, I need you to... Sorry. Glenn, I need you to go to Norfair.
Okay, I will.
Summus. Earn. Save complete. I do say you must have saved the game. Oh my.
Those the baddies.
Well, I'm sure they're saying all sorts of things about us. But they didn't design our uniforms. I need to rewatch that sketch because it's been such a long time I've forgotten most of the actual lines from it.
There had some goals on them.
Super Metroid. How's it going, Illyriel? You think they're cognizant of how bad they've got it? I hope not. Poor bastards. What's a Super Metroid?
So it's like a Metroid, but like...
What's a Super Metroid?
Just a fairy tale. They don't exist.
I was hoping I would get that at the right point on the clip. Excuse me, Illyriel. It's Sergeant Metroid. Have some respect for the troops. Oh god, I forgot about that line.
It's all the way over there.
It's just a rum ham in the shape of a Metro. Yes. Johnny, please let me know. No, go past this part. In fact, never play this part again.
Yes. No.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I like that as an idea for a character. Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for popping by. I always appreciate hearing from you.
Sorry.
You wouldn't download a baby.
The baby.
The baby. Could those bouncy boys just freaking go? Can you open up your map again? I think it's down and right to get to,
Yeah.
to Brinstar.
No,
Or, sorry, to get to Norfair.
Yeah, I think those rooms, like the save room and where it just was, are not connected.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, good point, good point.
I think. Because those things won't open back up.
Nope. There's an ego that he's a powerful wizard or warlock. It's really just illusion, magic, or simple tricks. Yeah. Or evil mold. Don't forget about evil mold.
The game make me stuck.
How can she stuck? Evil mold needs the most attention. It's true. I don't think you can get stuck in this game.
Stuck.
I think anything's possible as long as you can imagineer it.
Oh, there we go. Those rooms were connected. There's no fucking bullshit.
Which wants to break the mold? Don't break the mold shit. Yeah, I think I found the stupid clip I was referencing.
This is, if you haven't seen it before, it's a piece where Master Chief fights Metroid.
Wow, Bernie. Video game knowledge check fail. It's Sergeant Metroid. Have some respect for the troops. Monty.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for putting up with all of the stupid bullshit I'm just playing on YouTube while Glenn tries desperately to get unstuck from this washing machine called Super Metroid. You can't backtrack? There isn't like a bomb path through the rooms you went to the left?
No.
Oh my god, I just had a great idea. And you can't bomb... I know you can't bomb that wall, but you can't bomb, like, the floor somewhere?
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Yeah, I know, but if you miss that, there's a way through the room without doing that. Like, for backtracking, obviously.
There we go, there we go.
He's using pasta power. Are you talking about Pastamania gone wild, brother?
Michael Jordan's got his restaurant in Chicago. Coach Don Shula of the Miami Dolphins, he's got a steakhouse. But WCW's own world heavyweight champion Hulk Hogan, he's got Pastamania in the Mall of America. I want to try to get a word with him if I can squeeze in there. Hulk Hogan coming up. Debut edition of Monday Nitro. You've got Big Bub in the main event.
Who's the greatest wrestler in the world?
I thought he was going to say Pastamania in his stupid voice. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm responsible for Pastamania. Gone wild. Gone mild, brother. Glenn, do you think the pasta at Pastamania was good? I know you're talking about the Super Mario Bros. Super Shark. I'm just making it dumber by bringing up Pastamania. Because if I don't introduce the world to... I want pasta so bad. Even if it was pasta from Hulk Hogan. You know that pasta's boiled in his hot dog water. The hot dog water that he bathes in. To give him his beautiful hot dog complexion.
Snap into a Slim Jim, brother.
And see, Macho Man is vastly superior to inferior Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan personally shit that pasta out. Oh yeah, I'm the pasta shooting world champion, brother. So, fun fact I learned recently, and is absolutely magical. Before their match at Bash at the Beach 96, I want to say, Big Van Vader, who was fighting Hulk Hogan, cut a promo where he said the word brother 9 times in 40 seconds. Which led to Hulk Hogan getting incensed and using the word brother, I believe 19 times in about the same period. Because Hulk Hogan's a crazy person.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, here we go. I'll just save this. Macho died, so the rapture wouldn't happen. For that, we salute him. It's true. You know what you know what a lot of people don't know about Macho Man?
What's up?
WrestleMania 9, Pontiac, Michigan. 90,000+ people watching, and this here is Glenn, the Potato Man Empire's cup of coffee in the cup of coffee, yeah.
Not sure if everybody heard the can, but
You certainly heard the can. Exactly. As long as you can hear the can.
The cream of the crop. The cream rises to the top.
Fucking love Macho Man. What's your plan going into this match, Macho Man?
My plan is no plan, Cody. Bonesaw is ready.
Okay. That's enough macho. I remember that episode of Dexter's Lab. It was rad. Funniest thing is that Hulk Hogan fancied himself an actor and starred in several movies. And yet, technically, Macho Man has a much, much, much better box office gross despite being in way fewer movies, because one of the movies he happened to be in was Spider-Man.
I get you for 3 minutes.
Also went as Macho Man for Halloween a couple years back. And the evidence of that is in the Slurpathon footage from that year's Slurpathon, where several people, including myself, wear the Macho Man shades during their runs.
Somewhere else.
The Bonesaw outfit. If I had a Bonesaw outfit, I wouldn't have said I went as Macho Man. I'd say I went as Bonesaw, one of the most iconic Spider-Man villains. Almost as iconic as Big Wheel. Or Fence Eater Man.
What?
You heard me. I believe that was Slurpathon 6.
But I didn't understand it.
Try understanding it more next time.
So I'm gonna assume I have to come back.
Yeah, I think you need the gravity suit for this area.
Okay, so let's continue with warfare.
By that I mean, Glenn, I find you delightfully amusing. Yeah, that was definitely 6. And I believe I'm wearing those Macho Man shades in the first run of the event, which was River City Girls. I'd like to get back into running that game. That game is a fucking blast. I was gonna say probably my favorite modern beat-em-up, but that also includes Streets of Rage 4 and The Takeover and Streets of Fury EX. Those are 4 really fucking good games. Though I definitely played them, of all of those, I definitely played most of, like River City Girls the most. I mean, I did speedrun it. Oh, and Scott Pilgrim, yeah, that's true. God, there's been a lot of good beat-em-ups in recent years. That's another game I really want to play The Takeover on stream, but I really want to play it with someone. Because to me, beat-em-up games, solo, that ain't beat-em-up games. I think Final Fight is ripe for a reboot.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Animated Final Fight with J.K. Simmons as Hager.
I can see it.
Yeah, you can. 'Cause it's perfect casting, and not just because Omni-Man looks like looks like Hager. Get someone to play Scott Pilgrim with. Unfortunately, the net play is wonky as hell. Me and Avatar of Honor talked about learning that game speedrun. I think I have too many speed games on my plate at the moment. Easy money glitch. Yeah, I think we would probably use that. I am mostly an any percent guy, and like there's very few games where any percent isn't the category I want to learn. What's everyone doing for Slurpathon Online? I think I'm gonna be playing. It'll probably be Muramasa. I want to get good enough to do the mode where you die in one hit. But I have to get set up to stream that game on on original hardware because they don't currently allow emulated runs of it. And I'm lazy. I'm gonna try and convince playing watching in chat. Nice. I've been trying to convince Glenn to submit Metroid Prime. When I said that, Glenn said, I would rather die and kill you with me than play. No, I'm joking. Glenn was, I believe, responsive to it. I don't know. Unless he doesn't want to. I can force him to.
Part of the thing is, though, like, I like playing through it almost as, like, I don't know, maybe a Zen thing.
I totally get that, 100%.
Going through as is. But the clout, though.
Exactly. Think about the acclaim. I know what you're sitting there. sitting there asking yourself, where did I put the sound clip? I might have accidentally closed it. I was gonna say, you're saying to yourself, what are you gonna do? But what am I gonna do? But, 100% watching in chat race. I will say, Glenn, that you can definitely do both. Like, you can learn the speedrun, but then when you play it for your own personal enjoyment, you can definitely... okay, not learn the speedrun. You know this. You know, like, you have a speedrun route to that game.
Yeah.
So you could learn a couple little glitcheronis, but still not use them when you play the game personally. I mean, when I play Sekiro personally, I'm not doing... I was gonna say I'm not doing Gyobu skip, but that's a damn lie. I'm 100% doing Gyobu skip because that skip is fucking hilarious. But I'm not doing, like, Guardian Ape skip and stuff like that. Like, you can always, live in separate worlds there. You know? We'll try to speedrun it. I don't know, submissions are still, I think, a couple months away. There's also the other thing, you could definitely submit the, your current run. I just think it's long, and I know last time they had way more runs than they had time for, so...
Yeah.
But we'll see, we'll see.
Save back down here again.
I'm also contemplating getting back into, Quickest Lost in SSBU. I might learn the speedrun for, that means becoming legitimized. Yeah. Oh yeah, last year was enormous. They made like $8 grand or something for charity. It's phenomenal. Alright, elevator to Norfair.
So, when I speed run through Metroid Prime on stream to post it.
Yeah.
I think since then I had been through it twice.
Okay.
One time wasn't like all the way through, like like I meant to. I started. I was distracted by a phone call from the brother.
Okay.
So I just, played through it. But then I run it soon after that, and I think my time was like 5 minutes faster than when we went through it on stream.
Awesome.
So I think that was just being like familiar with it.
Oh, totally.
So I think
totally.
I think that's part of it.
Yeah, definitely. That's.
But I'm sure there's also like things to like.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not saying you should go through and learn every skip and every trick and every out of bounds thing. Like, you've said a number of times, that's not really why you play that game. You have the option, though, when you submit it, you could just say, this is like glitchless run.
Yep.
Any percent, or 100% glitchless. Sure, what is the... I'm wondering, because I know for... Is that the leaderboard you submitted it to? Or was it any percent?
It was for 100.
Okay.
But not like glitchless.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Yeah, there you are, 7th.
I think when I submitted it, I was 5th.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right, because, so yeah, the glitchless category, there isn't a 100% glitchless category. There's just a 100% and a glitchless category. Okay. Can't recommend against doing that for a game you love. Kind of ruined Final Fantasy IV for you. Fair enough. Good enough. Speedrun it requires stuff you're not comfortable doing, so you never speedrun it. Fair enough. Oh, that was genuinely a mistake. I apologize. And by that I mean,
That's for your eardrums.
yeah, I don't think learning how to speedrun Sekiro ruined Sekiro for me, but it did de-incentivize me to play that game. Like, I don't go back to Sekiro as often as I go back to a lot of the games I speedrun just because that speedrun took so long to learn. Glad I did, though. A lot of fun speedrunning Sekiro. Race your friends in Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Hours before your friends. You wouldn't want to speedrun. Fair enough. I remember before I got into speedrunning often / more seriously, I had a speedrun race in Hotline Miami against a friend of mine who had really bad luck, and so I ended up clobbering him in it.
What did Sarge?
Yeah, I felt bad. I wasn't like going around fist bumping the air being like, yeah, fuck yeah, take that. I beat you at a game you clearly didn't have a chance to de-rust in. Mushroom. You know what you should learn the speedrun for, Glenn? Super Mario RPG.
No, is that 100%?
Good question. I remember one day, oh, Just Incredible's the world record holder. I didn't know that. It's about 3 hours long, the any percent.
Okay.
Yeah, there are 3 categories. Any percent. There's no 100%. There's any percent, low level, and beat QLX. Beat QLX is a much shorter run. It's only an hour and a half. I mean, there were points where I was rolling in a circle to give them time. It took time to show them the proper supercharge routes. I'm curious, so I mean, like, obviously, if you're not, if it's not something you want to discuss, don't feel obliged to, but, what specifically was it about the game that made you not want to speedrun it? Cyrus. Like, do you just not enjoy the speedrun route, or is it you have to make, like, a choice in-game you don't like, or it avoids too much of the stuff you do like, or... Power bomb these motherfuckers.
Oops. And wow. Good.
Them spiky boys.
spiky boys and spicy boys.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say it's a combination of the two. And I only word that around there because it said you're not comfortable doing it. Unless it's, and it could just be like a physical thing as well. I mean, there's... Again, I stopped speedrunning Sekiro for a number, mostly because my computer stopped running it properly, but, you have to avoid speedruns, or you have to avoid fun sections. And a lot of glitches, and even the glitchless ones seem to still use exploits. Interesting. I'm excited about this next boss, too. It's my favorite boss in this game.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. It's always interesting to me when speedruns use, like glitchless speedruns use exploits.
You want a speed run? I'll show you speed.
Oh, that's fast! Oh, save room.
Yes.
Oh my god, I just realized that the third place, the like badge thing on, speedrun.com for Super Mario RPG is the big Yoshi face. That's the big Yoshi.
Yeah, looks like you need the, purple. And that looks dangerous. Oh no.
Yeah, I only ask about that part of it because, that was actually, it was the opposite for me in Sekiro. I honestly wanted to learn glitchless in that game, but I refused to learn a route of that game that didn't involve the Gyobu skip, just because it's too entertaining. And to me, that shouldn't count as an exploit. Or shouldn't count as a glitch. I'd accept exploit maybe, but the fact that they've patched that game like 8 times or something and they've never removed the ability to do that tells me that it should count as being a cool ninja guy who outsmarts his enemies. The ninja boy.
Right or down?
Right, I believe.
Yeah, like,
we came from down.
we did not.
Oh, then down.
You need special weapon to open it.
Oh yeah, here he comes, Crocomeyer. Oh boy, Croc. Hey, how's it going, Cass? Yeah, that's right. Back off, Croc. Hey, it's your boy, Croco Measy. He's going, not going to elaborate beyond that, though. Fair enough. DK3 co-op run when? DK3 is great. We have to do DK2 co-op run first. And also finish DK1 co-op. I'm good with being either of them. I don't have a preference in any of those games to which Kong I'm playing as. Like, there's a few levels that are easier with Donkey and in Country. And in 3, I seem to remember preferring to be Dixie than Baby. The Baby Kong. Doesn't matter which Kong you play with, as you suck as both. Yeah, exactly. They mess him the heck up.
Push him back.
Yeah. You gotta be pushy. Hey! What about Funky? I think you mean Drebin from Metal Gear Solid 4? No. Nicely done.
What did it do?
Madonna.
Oh. Well. Okay.
That's a motivated boy. Comes out all skeleton-y.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
You meant Chunky, but he's dead? That's true. He's the leader of the chunk. He's dead. No. The most brutal death scene ever depicted on the SNES. Pretty much, eh? A cool design. I really like Grockemeyer. I mean, like Funky, or like Chunky Kong, or like Phantomire, Chunky Kong is dead. Yeah, no, that's true. For some reason I read Funky, but thought Yankel. Croco did nothing wrong, Go. You're not wrong, Go. It's just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Sorry, the wrong Go place at the wrong Go time. I like his design. Chonky's got a nice... Chonky's got a gun. So does everyone else in DK64. Is it a coconut gun? Yeah, it fires in spurts. If he shoots you, it's gonna hurt. And by that I mean it's not a coconut gun. It's a different gun. I think he has the melon launcher, right? As opposed to the grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Nice. Never played Donkey Kong 64. Wait a minute, I'll go fix you a Sammy. Never tried Vegemite. Never had a 64. I can think of 63 problems with that.
Oh shit.
Problem 1. You didn't play Rogue Squadron. What's at the bottom? What's in the box? You had a PlayStation and a Sega Genesis? Genesis with Nintendo Genesis.
Using too many napkins.
Why we need napkins? Returns is really good. The only thing that could have made Returns better is if it had like a new funky mode. Oh, what's that? They've added a new funky mode to Donkey Kong Country Returns 2. Well, chimpanzee that for monkey news.
Oh, look, Ocarina of Time. Oh no.
I'm pretty tired. But he's okay. I'll probably call it after we get the grapple beam.
Oh.
Oh no! Nice. Grapple beam in Metroid Prime is so satisfying.
Yep.
This is a hot tub stream now. He wasn't gonna be in a hot tub, but then he got stuck in there. Playing the meta, I see. Ratchet and Clank. It's been a long time since I played Ratchet and Clank. I don't remember how good the grapple beam is. It's probably good. I mean, it's a grapple beam. Even if we all do know for a fact that the best grapple beam is in 007 Agent Under Fire. Capitalize on the hot tub meta, put little Yuko in a little hot tub. Little tub fella.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Should I be concerned you were a bit too ready for that?
I saw you had 36 health. I knew it was coming. I mean, I'm sorry, Glenn. I believe in you. See, Kazuto also believes in you, Glenn. He believes in you dying in acid. I hear stupid seahorses. Oh. Oh boy. You've never really understood the lava seahorses? Some seahorses are made out of lava. Hence. No. Oh god, I remember that game. Not from playing it, though I did play it. I remember it from the Matt McMuscle's Spider-Man retrospective series he does. The mediocre Spider-Matt. Most of the other animals look very alien, then you just have like real-ass seahorses. Only difference is they're like 4 feet tall and swim in lava. One might argue that those are some pretty big differences. Nah, they are quite strange.
Creatures are strange.
When you're a stranger. It's been done. Megamaid. Are you saying that Megamaid has been switched from suck to blow? Oh no, magma aids. Magma maids. And I'm dying. You're not dying, Mom. I got the results of the tests back. I definitely have cancer. You're not dying, Mom. You can feel the frustration of these vertical hard. Oh, yeah. Blaster Master's rough for that kind of stuff. I think we have to go into the room underneath this one.
Yeah. So.
But Helmst, that's the question.
So,
oh, it's right there.
Yeah. I thought there was a place I couldn't pass. Like, I don't know how far.
Oh yeah,
that
no,
is,
for sure.
but I feel like that might be where I need to get. Nope.
Yeah, no, I can dig that. Guys, that actually, all the Master Blaster talk reminds me, that is another game I wanted to play for Slurpathon was Panzer Paladin. But I haven't had a chance to learn it yet. I'm also not sure how RNG heavy that game is. I'd have to actually look into the speedruns before I commit to it.
You guys understand what I'm trying to do, right?
Oh, we understand. We just don't
Or the
appreciate
way
your
my voice
tone,
is
Glenn. No, I'm joking. I'm just trying to remember where you have to go.
Hey.
Cass understands. They're just waiting to see if you pull it off. Yeah, I might de-rust MGS 3 and do tuxedo runs of that. Plus, I want to submit to that other leaderboard. The non-new game toss fight. Oh.
Am I even on something?
I
Hey. Yeah. I think I'm on to something. Oh god.
Oh wow.
I think I need some spin in that. Wait, close enough.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
He's been getting some health.
No. That's a juicy one. But not juicy enough.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Sorry. My brain is slowly dying.
Or just save and try next week.
We could. I could also
Okay,
give you a
one-
hint
one more
if you wanted to go for it, just to, be done with it. But your call for sure. It's your playthrough. It's your party, and you can cry if you want to. I am. It's not even so much that I'm tired. It's that in addition to being tired, I think the heat was still on in our place at some point today because it is like scorchingly hot.
Yeah.
I don't really want to run a fan while I'm streaming because it'll be loud.
You know what? Just do it next week.
Alright, sounds good to me. This week I'm gonna say I'm gonna sleep more and then not do that.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Oh man. So whom's streaming right now?
Has Cat played Metroid at all?
I think so.
Yes. But so I do ask, was I on? To... something?
An Emerald Rando. I was thinking actually I haven't rated Toy in a long time, so we're gonna pop on over to his place. Played like 90% of it, but never finished it. Do you remember if Glenn was onto something?
That was like the 10% you didn't play.
You know what they say? I mean, you miss 100% of the Super Metroid you didn't play.
Apparently.
That one physically hurt me. I don't remember. I think you missed an item you need on the way to Croc. I think the grapple beam is. I think we just missed the door to it because I think it's after that, like those lava pits with the spikes, if I remember correctly. Anyways, the raid's gonna automatically go here in a sec. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back tomorrow with speedrun day, though I don't know what it's gonna be. Peace and love. Have a good night, everyone.
Eardrums.
But now bird.
None.
Well, sorry to say, but now you're gonna be punished. Okay? That's for your eardrums.
All right, man.